Dieting is a big business, a big multi-billion-dollar business, and the boom in online diet websites is evidence of that. One such site is dietwatch.com, and the president and chief operating officer of that company, Gil Gruber, joins me and Chuck today as our Maverick of the morning to give us the skinny on why these sites are so popular. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, this is sort of interesting because there's been so much fallout in the .com world. Why is it that diet sites are, one, still around, and two, some making money?
Yeah, it's very interesting because if you look closely on the statistics, 60% of the US adult population is obese or overweight. And if you look even more closely, you see that the lifestyle is changing very dramatically, and people like going on the go all the time. They have no time to see a dietitian. They want to look their best. Still, they want anonymity, they want privacy. And then they're looking for like kind of a utilities to do, and they go to the web.
Gil, on your site specifically, what can individuals learn to help them achieve their diet goals?
We're a virtual center for professional counseling in the weight management arena, meaning we give fee-based services for nutrition counseling. We have two types of programs. Either you get counseling by a sophisticated expert system.
So this is like interactive real-time, or?
It's interactive real-time. All our tools are very sophisticated, and you get feedback immediately on the spot. And the second one is a professional counseling, which you are being counseled by a real person on the other side, just online, because you don't have time to see a face-to-face person.
So what kind of question might I ask online?
You know, what our tools provide you is actually to key in the food intake that you eat during the day. And what happens is that the professional can actually analyze the food intake and the exercise workout that you do and immediately give you advice like, you know, you ate too much carb, you are low with calcium, you need to increase your vitamin C. So it's really like going to a doctor, but online.
So the business plan aspect, you decided to go subscription-based rather than trying to sell ads because you found that people are willing to pay for this, even though the argument with the web is that you can always get this content for free somewhere out there.
Yeah, actually, we're actually having three revenue sources. One is the consumer, one is the professional. The professionals pay, we have a network of 300 professionals on our network that pay for using our sophisticated tools. And we have sponsors. We still have sponsors that's sponsoring the website because it's a destination of 800,000 unique visitors per month.
It's a lot of visitors, 800,000.
It's a lot of visitors, and I can tell you it's a very interesting story, and it's actually demonstrate how the dieting arena is so successful. DietWatch was developed as a showcase for a technology for a company named Softwatch, just, you know, a testing environment. And what happened is that on summer '99, we faced with 60,000 members without no promotion whatsoever. Like, you know, people just barge in and you know, enrolled. So we said, you know, we need to spin it off. And what we've done in December '99, we spun off, became an independent company. We had a business plan, we got funding, and now we're running the operation. It's very successful, and, you know, people are getting to our site without promotion. Still, we're not doing any promotion. Everything is solely word of mouth.
Gil, quickly, for someone who would like to subscribe, round number, what does it cost per month?
Yeah, it depends on what plan you go. But if you go with the expert system, which will be available next week, it's $9.95 per month. If you go with a professional, actually the professionals are setting their own rates. So it's a kind of a stock market. You know, if I would compare the two plans to, you know, the expert plan is like E-Trade. You do it yourself, but you get feedback. Whereas, you know, the professional is more like Schwab, which, you know, you can get a broker, real broker, where you can get more advice, and, you know, if you're hesitating doing something, you get a very personalized approach.
And either way, you'll get thin? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, you know, our slogan is that, you know, you choose your diet, we make it work for you. You know, we're independent. We're not promoting a certain diet. we are doing the best for you to make this diet journey work for you.
Gil Gruber of DietWatch.com, thanks for coming on, talking about your
Thank you.
company. Appreciate it.